Rare historical images you have not seen before.
Orphaned children in a ditch next to the body of their dead mother. On the road to Pyongyang, North Korea, October 22, 1950. Collection of emaciated corpses of children in the Warsaw Ghetto, 1941. World-class weightlifters stunned by the strength of an ordinary Chinese female farmer. (1968), a skeleton found in the catacombs of Rome. Crash of a helicopter over the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, October 2, 1986. All members of the crew were killed. An Air Florida plane crashed into a bridge over the Potomac River before breaking through the ice in the river and sinking. Washington, D.C., 1982. The crash occurred just 3 kilometers from the White House, near the Pentagon and the Jefferson Memorial. A total of 78 people died in the crash, 4 on the bridge and 74 in the plane, and only 5 survived. Prison tattoo, don't wake. Russia. This means that its bearer is such a dangerous person that it is better not to touch him, even in his sleep. In order to properly apply such a tattoo to the eyelids, a spoon is driven under them so as not to inadvertently pierce the eye during the application process. Naturally, not everyone can afford this, so for the owners of such tattoos, these letters are not only a formidable warning, but also a reason to be proud.
Hiroshima. Attempt to cure a schoolboy's legs. The legs could not be saved, nor could the boy's life. Forbidden horrific footage of the atomic attack on Hiroshima. The security ring. In the Victorian era, mugging in the middle of the street was quite normal. With the push of a button on such a ring, a pair of blades could be extracted, gaining a significant advantage in a street fight. A German shepherd rests after a 20-hour search for survivors amid the wreckage of the World Trade Center in 2001. According to veterinarians, many of the service dogs involved in the search were stressed and depressed about finding nothing but dead bodies instead of living people. To cheer them up a bit and give them confidence, experts asked a few volunteers to hide among the wreckage so the dogs would think they had finally found at least one survivor. Brighter than 1,000 suns, the eyes that saw the nuclear explosion. Japan, Hiroshima, August 8, 1945. Serial killer Joachim Kroll, aka the Duisburg Ogre, first strangled, then raped, dismembered, and finally ate his victims. They caught him at his own stupidity when a neighbor asked him if Kroll knew why a sewer pipe in their house was clogged. The killer, who had an IQ of 76, said that the clog was caused by his intestines. The police decided to check out the grim joker, and a search of the apartment found the remains of a new victim, some lying in the refrigerator, some stuck in the drain, and a hand just finishing boiling in a cauldron of water. Kroll confessed to 15 murders and was sentenced to 9 life sentences. He died of heart failure while serving his sentence. Punishments and executions in 19th century China. In China, there was a so-called complex execution called the 5 Punishments. It involved first branding the criminal, then cutting off his legs and arms, then beating him with sticks, cutting off his head and displaying it in public. Doctors bowed their heads to 11-year-old Liang Yaoi, who died of brain cancer. When he learned of the disease, he volunteered to donate his organs to several people, thereby saving their lives. Shortly before his death, he told his mother, "There are so many beautiful people in the world, doing good every day. I want to be one of them."